Every morning at 5 a.m., Nomsa woke up before everyone else. Not because she was fully rested, but because the house needed her. She prepared breakfast. She packed lunchboxes. She bathed their child and got her ready for school. After that, she rushed to get ready for work. Just like her husband, both of them worked the whole day. But when the clock hit 5 p.m., their lives became very different. Her husband arrived home, dropped his bag, and sat on the couch. Nomsa arrived home and started her second job, cooking, washing dishes, cleaning the house, helping their child with homework, preparing clothes for tomorrow. Her feet hurt, her back hurt, but she kept going. One evening, while Nomsa was washing dishes, her husband shouted from the living room, "Nomsa, remember, rent is due tomorrow. Send your half." She froze for a moment. Half the rent, half the groceries, half the electricity, but never half the housework. She dried her hands and walked into the living room. She said softly, "If we are sharing the bills, maybe we should also share the work." He laughed. "Why are you complaining? Women have always taken care of the house." Nomsa didn't argue. She just went back to the kitchen. But that night, she made a quiet decision. The next morning, Nomsa woke up at 5 a.m., like always. But this time, she only prepared herself and her child. No breakfast for her husband, no ironed shirt, no lunchbox. When he woke up, he was confused. "Nomsa, where's my breakfast?" she calmly replied. "I thought we were sharing things equally. I will pay half the bills, and I will also do half the housework." Then she walked out the door. That evening, when they both came home from work, the house was a mess. Dirty dishes in the sink, clothes everywhere, no food cooked. For the first time, her husband felt frustrated and hungry. Slowly, he stood up and started washing the dishes. Over the next few days, he began helping more. Sometimes he cooked, sometimes he swept. Nomsa finally felt something she had not felt in years: peace. But one Saturday afternoon, everything changed. His mother came to visit. She saw her son in the kitchen cooking. Her face became angry. "What is going on here?" she asked loudly. "So you have turned my son into a houseboy. In my time, a real wife never complains. A wife takes care of her husband. You are letting a woman control you." After that day, her husband slowly stopped helping again. He returned to the couch, back to the television, back to the old life. Nomsa stood in the kitchen again, alone, cooking, cleaning, working, and still paying half the bills. One night, Nomsa sat quietly in the kitchen. She looked at her tired hands, and suddenly tears fell down her face. She realized something painful. He was married, but she felt completely alone. The next morning, she woke up early. She prepared breakfast for her child. Then she packed a small bag and left a note. Nomsa and the child went to stay with her sister. For the first time in years, she had peace. But back at the house, things were different. The first night, her husband ordered fast food. The second night, he burned the food. Dirty dishes piled up, laundry filled the basket, and for the first time, he understood how much Nomsa had been doing. One evening, he sat alone. He remembered her words, "I am tired of disappearing in this marriage." That sentence stayed in his mind. The next morning, he called her. When Nomsa answered, his voice was soft. "I am sorry. I didn't see how much you sacrificed." Nomsa said something simple. "I didn't leave to punish you. I left so you could see me." Weeks later, they met again. Her husband had changed. He helped in the house. He cooked. Not because someone forced him, but because he understood. Marriage is about sharing life. And when both people give their best, a house finally becomes a home.